Hello, my beautiful Star Atlas family. It's me, the Metaverse Explorer, back to update you on what's happening in Star Atlas. So, first off, I want to show you something that I did see on their Twitter. It looks like an alien, and they've got different kind of facings to it. I generally like the art style and the feel of it. They look very imperial, very like minimalistic, not too showy. I just like the aesthetics of it. And then after that, I did see something else on their Twitter. They have a new ship that we're coming. I know it's not too exciting. We shouldn't get too excited about new ships because there's going to be, what, 50 of them or something this year. But look at this. I think it looks like a Calico. It looks like a fighter ship. And I wonder how much it'll go for. It looks pretty small. It doesn't look like a large ship because it's got lots of things hanging out everywhere. So I want to see what that's like. Yeah. All right, let's go to the official meat of the actual video. We're going to be talking about the roadmap scan number 4, and this is giving us some lore before the gameplay actually starts, and it's cultivating the Thimble Ecos Super Phoenix. And I think this is what we're looking at the moment. This is the Super Phoenix inside it. This is a Titan ship, right? It's related to the Tree Arrow, and Tree Arrow so far has been voted by, I think, Dowcaster and the rest of the Star Atlas community as the most favorite ship. It is the best ship so far. Now, we haven't seen the superhero yet, the Super Phoenix, right? This is what I think it looks like inside. They didn't specifically say this is the Super Phoenix, not right there. But the entire article is talking about the Super Phoenix. So this must be it. It's like it's looking over an entire planet. And it's just ginormous on the inside. Looks like stadiums or looks like housing and all this sort of stuff inside. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. So Agent Went has given us another report here. I won't bore you with all the details. If you're interested, you can go and read it yourself. But basically, we look out for the bold text to see what has changed. This is something that I did see in the roadmap here. It looks like the showroom. They're creating some of the little things around the showroom to make it a bit more interactive. You've got a bar here. Hopefully you'll be able to pay some Atlas or something to get a drink with your friends or to buy someone a drink. That would be pretty cool, especially when you get all the DAC people in there. But this would only be in multiplayer, and that's not coming in the first bit of the showroom, so I'm happy with that. Now, I saw this also cacti. I think they're trying to show off the dynamic lighting here, which makes it look very, very nice. You can see some of the shadows and just look at the texture of the sand on the ground. This just looks like it's a normal picture, right? But it is UE5, and hopefully we should be able to see this on your desktop in the coming months, right? In the coming months. Let's go ahead and scroll all the way down. Let's look at the Galactic Marketplace. The audit and the Star Atlas staking prototype are ongoing. And then they'll be moving to the implementation phase, which is pretty good. For the DAO, the user experience design, all sections but the lockers are completed. Not too sure what the lockers are. Probably the locking of your stake. Looking for the last details on the lockers. Looking for the last details. That doesn't sound very reassuring. You should have already looked into all of this before you started embarking on the journey. Anyway, what do I know? Blockchain on-chain program is close to completion. Cool. And let's go all the way down to Scream and System Polish. The Scream outliner in the unit, they have completed the Scream outliner in the user interface front, and are now adding gameplay depth to the WebGL proof of concept. So the WebGL, if you guys didn't know, is a new iteration of Scream. They want it to be like an interactive animated thing on your web browser, so that when you go in, someone might be moving, you click on them for a quest or whatever. Think about DeFi Land, or think about RuneScape, or think about any of these 3D animated browser-based games that we'll be able to play. So they've got a proof of concept for that, right? And now they're thinking about gameplay depth. How deep do we want to take this concept? What do we actually want them to do? Definitely some missions, because that's one of their priorities, to give our ships some missions to do. And of course, this will have to replace the staking that we actually have now. So the rewards have to be, give or take, around the same level. Otherwise, we'll just have more inflation of Atlas coming into the market. In the system polishing side, they did fix a bug, which is super good. It was about the ledger. And there's not much else, right? Let's go down and see the actual updates. This is just Agent Wen talking or going through the report. Now we have the actual updates. For the showroom, the quality, alpha quality is in progress for all art-related disciplines. And UX is locked. We're working on the title screen, in-game menu, fast travel mockup, but we've also started developing a splash screen, which is awesome. Blockchain user interface is ready. Wireframes are done. Let's look at the upcoming activities. They're continuing to work on the alpha for all environmental departments, vegetation, lighting, special effects, all of that sort of stuff. And planned to start wallet testing. That's awesome. I want to see how that goes, if there's any issues there. Because like creating everything off-chain is fine, but integrating everything on-chain, that's going to be difficult, I think. But hey, what do I know? I am not a developer. Project Marketplace. The Marketplace audit is ongoing. The Atlas staking program is ongoing. They started testing the prototype with internal users, and the prototype is ready for user testing. Awesome. They updated the factory methods, prepare mock data for DevNet, all this extra stuff. System polishing. They changed the ledger path, which was a bug that they found before. And then Scream. This is the big one that I'm interested in, right? So they're still continuing to define explicit requirements for core gameplay mechanics and system designs while exploring reward structure with game economic stakeholders. So basically what this means is that they know they have a head of economics over at Star Atlas, right? And they know they're trying to figure out at the moment what rewards people should be getting for the Scream modules. People are getting, let's say, between 40 to 60% APR on Atlas at the moment. So it should be around the same range, or there should be some give and take based on your risk level or based on the actions or decisions you choose to make within the Scream gameplay loops. So obviously they'll be back and forth, like higher, lower, give or take. So yeah, they're exploring the core gameplay and they're exploring reward structure. They're continuing and testing, refining 3 existing prototypes, which is cool. Started a new blockchain program, updating Scream blockchain architecture based on refinements. Continuing low fidelity wireframes from Scream players onboarding. Continue to refine concept for screen views. Completed the outliner. Don't know what the outliner is. If you know what that is, let me know. Assessing economic implications of reward structure. That's the important thing right there, right? They're trying to find out how much rewards can they give you and how much can they make it sustainable. Because there's no point having all of these Atlas tokens coming into the market, just diluting everyone else where there's no use for it. If you're not able to use it for anything, then that's it. We'll take an example for StepN. They're a running app on Solana at the moment. They have really good tokenomics, right? Everyone is incentivized to keep using their token to go back into their own ecosystem and improve their own situation. And we're seeing a lot of these games on Solana starting to get this knack, right? You have to make sure that people want to actually use the token that you have, increase the rotation of the money within the ecosystem. I think that's called the velocity of money or something. We'll end it here. We'll talk about the DAO. They're working out the details for the lockers section. All other sections are completed, which is interesting. So they might be 90% done. I'm not sure. Connecting the proposal UI with blockchain models, adding blockchain models, and building user profile flow. On-chain program is close to completing. And that's about it. I'm going to end it there. Schedule audit for on-chain program. So an audit as well will take a couple of days at least, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, that sort of stuff. I'm going to end it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Love you. I'm going to leave you and love you. I'll keep you up to date on anything else if they do say something or if a new ship comes out. Or there is one thing. So at the Atlas crew meeting or brew meeting, this morning, Michael Wagner did drop some alpha a little bit. He said you should probably consider keeping your ships staked because there might be something coming. Okay, there might be something coming. Of course, we know when you stake your ship for a lot of days, like 100 days, you get a veteran fleet pass, and then you get an elite fleet pass or something like that. And these are like 30 days, 100 days, and then 200 or something days like that. The days are really high. Previously, they were just little badges that didn't do anything. They weren't even NFTs, and they're just like a little icon on your badge. But now he's saying you should probably keep them staked so that you can accrue those days and get those higher badges because they might be worth something. Maybe they're just thinking about what to do with it now and they figured out what to do with them. So for now, if you're not interested in selling your ships, make sure they are staked, accrue those days and just keep it there for now, right? This is also a method for them to say, remove all your ships from the marketplace, stop selling, you should start earning Atlas. That's the other side of the coin as well, right? They don't want people to be selling their ships at the moment because people are selling their ships because people are unhappy with Star Atlas because they feel like they're not delivering. But hey, That's blockchain gaming for you, and gaming in general. It's super hard to deliver stuff when everyone's breathing down your neck, and they want returns right now, when they don't give you time to work on the future. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate your time. Ciao.